Alright guys, I'm back with the installation of the CoolRunner. So which I did, you can see to my where you're supposed to put it here. I put a another sticky pad, which is to bring that higher, so I can stick it in there pretty good. But eventually I'm going to take that out. You know what? Let me take it out now. What the heck? I put it in now. The reason why I do that, because if you don't put a double, it will hit this, hit the Ethernet port. It hit this right here. So when you put it in, it's about the same height. So it won't interfere. It'll be nice. So you put that in there. We're going to start with the red wire. Which is about here. What I do is I'll bend the wire, bring it down. Put a little flux. And let's get a little, clean your tip. Put a little extra fresh solder. There you go. And a little bit more on your pad. What you do is right in. Okay, that's done. Let me double check with my. It's actually nicely done. Now, the orange. Remember, the orange is a little tricky. I already prepped my my point, but I'm going to do a little bit more. It's a little tricky. I'm going to bring this out more so you guys can see. It gets installed in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prep it a little bit better. Yeah, guys, that's what happens when you get a little older. All you young kids, you lose your eyesight a little bit. So that looks like I'm losing my eyesight. Alright, that's okay. Let's try to do it again. Alright. Alright, I'm going to just install that. I'm going to put it on this side. This way it's out of your way. What you do is You cut the tip off a little bit. A little too long. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'll zoom it in a little bit more. Wow, that is good. So, remember, you can mess up this point very easy. So you got to be very careful. Okay? So, let's double check it. The best thing to do is clean it to check it. And could use a little more soldered. A little more flux in there. I don't like the way it came out. It looks okay, but I'd like it better. Put a little more. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. That's okay. Okay, now. A little solder on the tip. All right. Let's see. How's that? Not bad. Looks good to me. Don't look that bad at all. Still don't like it. Gosh, shit. Alright, guys. Let me, trying this a little harder to do with the camera. Trying to do it. I gotta do without the camera, so what I'm gonna do is, you guys just, if you can get it, get it. Because it's a little tricky at this point. Very important. Alright, now I got a nice soldering point. Alright, now we gotta go. Let's do it again to this point right there. That's right there on the inside part. Okay. Let's do a little more flux. Okay. Alright, now we got it. Got a nice, okay. Alright, guys, see that? Okay. Alright. Okay, let's clean it. It looks good. Okay, let's clean this. Let's get this out of the way. I don't need that for this. It's only the back way. Alright, your ground. I'm going to slip it underneath the orange wire. Alright, your ground's going to go right in this area. Okay, so it goes right there. Now let's flip the board around, guys. We'll do the other side. Let me move this, zoom this away. I'm running out of battery on it. I gotta make this quick. Yeah, okay. The yellow, gotta slip it through these holes. Yellow and the green. Right to the other side. Pull them out. We're gonna go here. I already prepped that point. Right there. So let's put some light in there. That's a yellow. I'm going to come around this way. And I already prepped it, guys, so you don't have to prep it. But you got to prep it on your own. So I already did it. So what I'm going to do is alright, there you go. Zoom it up. I don't like it the way it came out. Alright, looks okay to me. The way it is. Nope. I'm going to put a little bit more. A little more solder there. Now, alright. Now it looks better. Absolutely. Alright, the green. Flip this around again. The green is going to go way right there. Actually, right in this point, guys, right here. Right there. If you can see. I'm trying to zoom it in a little more. Come on, baby. Alright, guys, I'm going to put the... That's another fine point. I have to put my zoom lamp so I can see it really good. That's your green wire. It gets slipped underneath the X clamps. This is another pain in the ass point, but you said you have to do it. You gotta do it. Gonna do a little glob of right in there. And I'm gonna get tweezers. You're definitely gonna need tweezers for this. Okay, I gotta cut that. That's a little too long. Gotta cut it a little bit my standard. Alright, let's try again. Right there, it's done. Okay? Alright guys, that's the only thing is left now is the white wire that I showed you earlier that I made, which is, I'll put it in for to finish the tutorial, is you have to a little bit of dab there, a little bit of dab there, so, and a little bit of dab for the ground. Alright, so